What is going on, everybody? Doc Bob here. We're live. We're back. We're bringing you more of that promised Phasmophobia content that we know you wanted it. And we're here live with Steve, aka Yvette, and Kung Fu Kenny, the world's #1 most useless intern. So we wanted to tell you a little bit about evidence detection. What does that mean? Well, when you're trying to figure out what type of ghost it is, you have 6 points of evidence that you could choose from to determine the ghost. You got EMF level 5, spirit box, fingerprints, ghost orbs, ghost writing, and freezing temperatures. And everything laid out in front of you right here, that's the equipment you need to figure it out. Kenny, you mind doing us the favor and just going over the optional objectives, because it's basically your role as a team member.
That is true. So
watch this,
everybody. Wonderful board over here to the left of the map, we have the optional objectives. This is how you're gonna get your money. You need to do these to get money. The first one stays the same every single time, and that's discovering what type of ghost you're dealing with. And with this detection equipment video, you are going to be able to detect what type of ghost you are dealing with.
Tell them.
Sell it.
Second, we have, in this specific game, because each game is procedurally generated, we have find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. Third one, we got capture a photo of dirty water.
So,
hold on one second.
We got dirty water.
We got a camera?
Camera's in the truck.
Fuck. Cut.
Let's go.
Now this one, I hate it, but
It's the worst.
you get extra money. You got to get the money.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth one, we have detect room below 10 Celsius with a thermometer. You
Perfect.
may be asking, what's a thermometer? What's an EMF reader?
What's a sink?
Yeah, well, right. What's a sink?
We got the thermometer right there.
Stop
And we got
doing
the who
Ghost.
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 So pretty much this guide is just for the items that we coined the phrase detection equipment. It took me a second there because it's so profound.
Let it out.
The next video that we'll make will be a ghost protection equipment guide, which is all the other pieces of equipment that we missed in this one that help protect from ghosts rather than detect them.
Kenny, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
When you're antagonizing the ghosts, where do they tend to rub up on you, huh?
Up against the DJ booth normally. Anywhere they'd rub it against me.
Yeah.
Places I don't want them to.
This is nice.
Especially in the bathroom.
Especially in the bathroom. When I find a bone on the ground and I'm yelling bone and no one's listening to me, they're rubbing up against me.
It's right in the bathroom. Bone. There's a bone over there.
Bone.
Everybody ignore the tripod in the ceiling. We have 2 objectives that we could just easily
Cut it out in post.
We could just bang out right away. And guess what? It's EMF and thermometer.
Okay.
Oh shit, we forgot to bring flashlights. We're back. We definitely didn't forget the flashlights. They were here the whole time. You do not have to scroll back in the video to confirm that. Don't need to fact check it. But anyway, always gonna make sure you have a flashlight on you. I'm gonna snag myself a thermometer real quick. Steve, what are you gonna pick up?
I'm gonna take the EMF because usually my go-to.
All right, Ken, what do you got in your hands?
I got the wonderful spirit box so I can torture the ghosts.
I really hate that sound so much.
Oh,
Adult.
yeah, I hear it in my sleep.
It's pretty annoying.
We're going straight in. I'm going to be looking for temperatures under 10 degrees Celsius to determine where the ghost could potentially be. Steve will be looking for EMF readings. Anything above 1 means that the ghost is somewhere in that area. Once you hit EMF 5, you could use that as evidence in the journal. And Kenny's going to be walking around antagonizing the ghost the whole time, calling it a little baby on the ghost box, trying to entice it, aggravate that ghost, get it to talk to us.
Yeah, I don't...
Does anyone remember the ghost name?
And yeah, so yeah, the ghost name has been Betty Smith the whole time. Nothing's changed. We knew that since we got off the truck.
Yep, right after we got the flashlights.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you didn't know this already, if you have an EMF reader, it will detect ghost activity just right off the bat. But you can also just ask the ghost general questions, like, is there anybody here? Is there a spirit with us? To get a little more activity.
And literally the whole purpose of the thermometer, who would have thought? It's to find a temperature.
Oh. I got EMF 5 in this kitchen over here, guys.
EMF 5 in the kitchen.
This is where I come in. So
remember,
the ghost is in the kitchen. So this is where you piss it off.
Hold on, turn
Is
the light
there
off.
a ghost here? And are you a spooky ghost?
Are we in professional?
Amateur.
Okay. We could pop open the journal. We can go back to evidence found number 1, EMF level 5.
Huh?
Nailed it. I said EMF level. Kenny, you might yell at the ghost a little bit more.
Yeah, Betty Smith. You. Where are you?
We got 10. We hit 10.
10 degrees. Oh yeah, 9.3. So remember, the thermometer reads below 10 degrees. Generally, that's a ghost room, but you cannot use it as evidence unless it reads below 0. It needs freezing temperatures.
Most importantly, though, with the spirit box, what you're looking for is a response. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. It depends on what type of ghost you're dealing with. Every ghost is different for the evidence you need to identify it. Some ghosts have the spirit box as evidence you can use, and some don't, so you're not always going to get a response. But you do want to piss it off by calling its name multiple times.
And
Betty
you also
Smith.
want to remember the spirit box only works when the lights are off, which
Is that true?
they've been the whole time.
Slam transition.
All the lights have been off.
Are you close?
So, being a great teammate, I already went back and got some more equipment to use. So I
What?
have a camera right here. I turned the video camera on. I placed it on top of the piano so we get a good angle going all the way from the dining room into the kitchen.
Nice
And guess
wide
what
angle.
else I brought? I brought a UV light.
Oh my god. What's that UV light do, Bob?
So, what you want to do with the UV light is you want to... What the fuck?
Hello?
Hello?
I think it just turned on the microwave.
I think it did too. What do we got in there?
What's it cooking? Totinos?
All right, so since it just turned on the microwave, let's use the UV light to try to find fingerprints on the microwave. That's the whole purpose of the UV, to see if you can find fingerprints of the ghost, because that, in fact, can be used for evidence. You can occasionally see footsteps, too, if the ghost is walking around in your vicinity.
You can also find fingerprints on light switches. I don't want the plate.
Hey, remember I said I was such a great team player? I came back with more equipment, everybody. I'm going to be setting up another video camera here on a tripod, so you don't have to place it on top of a counter. You could set it up on a tripod, and you could put it in any corner of the room. You want to try to maximize the amount of viewage angle at all times. And guess what else I brought? I brought a ghostwriting book. What, Steve? What does a ghostwriting book do?
The ghostwriting book will measure any ghost writing. So at any point, if you place the book in the correct room, the ghost can write in the book, and that will give you the evidence that you need to determine the ghost. Typically, it will be a couple words. They usually won't write that much. It'll pretty much almost always be malicious.
Like leave or die.
Die,
or
die, die.
Die, 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 die.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, you heard that too, huh?
it's in the corner. It's right here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh,
Holy shit.
oh, there's a book right in it.
Now, you may think that that's kind of pointless because I have eyeballs in my head and I'm looking at the screen and I can see what's in front of me. But one of the pieces of evidence is ghost orbs, and the only way to detect ghost orbs is by looking inside of the camera, inside of the truck that drives itself.
Self-drive. It must be a Tesla.
Must be a Tesla.
Yeah, it's a Tesla truck. Shh. So, by looking in the
Bulletproof.
little camera hut there, sometimes you'll see little fireflies floating across the screen. Those are ghost orbs. And that, Jesus Christ. And that is another piece of evidence you can use to determine what kind of ghost you're dealing with.
Now note, you can use the video camera holding it as well, as long as it's turned on. Your teammates can see you walking with the camera from the truck. So you want to make sure you cover every angle.
Your obtuse angles.
Ooh,
I mean obtuse angles.
that was good. Your acute angles,
Your right angles.
your isosceles angles, your Kurt angles.
Betty White, are you close?
I don't
Wait,
think
is it
it's-
actually Betty White?
I don't think it's Betty White.
Betty Smith, are you close? Is there a ghost here? Is there a ghost in this room?
Oh,
That mug scared the shit out of me. I thought it was fingerprints.
that's spirit
And
box.
that's how you get your spirit box.
Oh,
Adult.
adult.
That is one of the many responses you get from this spirit box. Also, you can use the command if you're looking for a ghost event as one of your optional objectives. You can ask it to show yourself or give you a sign, and then with that command, you more than likely will get a prompt of either lights flickering, something flying off a table, a photo album hitting the ground, the microwave beeping. There are a number of responses the ghost can give you that are not vocal.
Oh, there's a Ouija board in here.
Oh.
What's the name? So this is the Ouija board. It works as a Ouija board. You can ask it questions and get a response out of it. So yeah, guys, died. So
Nothing.
we've yep. So we've gotten the evidence, and we've successfully survived a hunting phase. And so now all that's left to do is to leave. Good job,
Yep.
Ken. Great job,
We
everybody.
got the ghost type.
Gonna grab the Ouija
some
board
objectives.
just to play with it later.
Successful ghost hunting.
Nice job, Ken. Good work.
Evasion. Good job.
I
Nice
fucking
job.
hate you guys. Closing the truck on me. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. We were here. We went over the equipment list, the detection equipment list, and we wanted to get you all that juicy information that you needed to start that hunt. All right. So, Kenny, thank you for joining us. He's been contributing footage left and right. We've been investigating and hunting ghosts every other night at this point. He is a vital member of this ghost hunting team, even if he doesn't contribute to Wicked Good Gaming as our useless intern. Steve, what do you got?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for tuning in as always. Stick tuned for the next episode where we detail more equipment that we missed today. But for now, be well. Check your oil.
Tip your Uber Eats driver.
Get off of Fortnite.
Go fucking vote for the love of God.
Love yourself.
Do your homework.
Keep washing those hands.
Sacrifice Bob at all costs.
That one. We didn't need to do that one. Put your laundry away already. Just put it away. It doesn't need to sit there all night. Just put it away.
You know, maybe just don't wash your hair as much as you are, because you really don't need to wash it more than like once a week, if that. Sometimes, you know, you got natural oils.
Check for any abnormal moles, okay?
Yeah.
Just observe your body. If there's anything abnormal going on, go see a doctor.
Support local businesses too, as always. And until the next video, be well, stay safe, we love you, and keep hunting those ghosts.
One more thing. Shit.
Fuck me. Fuck me.
What's behind us?
Get the picture. I got a can. It sounds like it's in here. Oh, there it is. Oh, homie. Why can't I see it?
Who just died? Who died?
They killed Kenny.
Bastard.
Okay, you're still here.
Empty.